Hello, I am back. Roman. This time I'll talk about a little more than simulation theory. The world is fucked right now. Rome is burning. It is getting wild. It's also like 90 degrees. Fucking 90 degrees. So, to update you, I've been in a pickle, not knowing what to produce for you guys. What kind of content to put out. The simulation is closing in around us. The box is getting smaller. But it seems like the lockdown is over as we go into some form of martial law and riots and protests. This is a tricky world to live in right now, but we will be the authors of the new future. We all will. This is an amazing time to be alive. We all need to contribute to society in a positive way. So I hope everyone is thinking positive. It's going to take a lot of positive thinking to get us out of this debacle. There's lots of things I've been thinking about, but I'm trying to keep the show to a minimum amount of time. On simulation theory, I was able to catch an old film recently. It was called World on a Wire. I believe it was 1973, made by Rainer Werner Fassbinder. It was actually a German short television series. I got to see it in subtitle form somewhere on YouTube. I found it. It was amazing. I'm thinking about ordering this on Blu-ray or DVD or something. It was just freaking amazing. The 13th Floor, more modern film, is based on the same thing, the World on a Wire. World on a Wire is based on a book called Simulacron 3, I believe. It was published in 1964. I plan on ordering that book as well. Update, what else is going on? July 11th to July 17th. I made a little map. So the Sun will be on the opposite side as Jupiter and Saturn. When this happens, we'll be in alignment with Jupiter and Pluto, and it could cause a little gravitational disturbance from Sun pulling on one side and Jupiter and Saturn pulling on the other side of Earth. So between July 11th and 17th, being the exact date will be July 15th when we enter the pull of Jupiter and Sun on opposite sides. We might experience some little rumbles, maybe a volcano going off or something, who knows. Don't want to be wrong, don't want to be right. Just something I've observed. I study astronomy, and I was looking at things coming up, and it looks like it is some kind of planetary alignment that would be gravitational, again affecting our planet July 11th through about July 17th. So, caught you up there, and caught you up on the Simulacron 3 based German TV show I got a chance to watch, which I think was amazing. It was mind-blowing. It really left me thinking. I've probably watched it 3 more times in my head since viewing it. It was just a beautiful piece, and trying to explain the microcosm within a cosm of a macrocosm, like in when you zoom in on those videos, it just keeps zooming and zooming and zooming and zooming and zooming. I mean, that's basically the reality we're in. As above, so below. So if it's infinite space above us, there's infinite space beneath us. And by beneath us, the macrocosm we experience as life, there is divided into microcosms. It's just amazing. Zeno's paradox. If you don't know what it is, look it up. But it, to me, explains many microcosms. Infinite can be in any macrocosm. And we think we're a macrocosm. We could be in an infinite other macrocosm as a microcosm, and we are microscopic. So, or just bits of data floating around. I'm trying to think, what else to cover on this show. It is very hot today. Weather's beautiful. It's been nice for a couple days. We had almost rain every day for about 5 days. My lawn is growing, overgrown. It's just a wild world we live in right now. Very wild. And I was trying to do a live show. I got to look up more stuff on how to register and be a correct channel for YouTube, because they said I did not meet the requirements to be a live show. So that is very disappointing. But I'm glad y'all can join me, and anyone can enjoy this cast, and I will be trying to look into producing my own podcast and getting more information out there. I'm just very limited in the amount of data and what I can share at this time without a proper setup. So, sorry to disappoint everyone, but I will be presenting some things. I have 4, 5, 6 subject matters I'd like to get into and dive into each of them for 10 or 15 minutes. But right now it's limiting my time. So I've been able to do several 3-minute shows with the setup I have, and this one right now is 5 minutes, and I haven't really explained anything except for the sun may wobble and we may get pulled on between July 11th and 15th between the sun, Jupiter, and Saturn, pulling on our little blue marble. I just want everyone to be safe, think about each other, think about each other's safety, and I'm not referring to viruses. I am referring to media manipulation. I'm referring to keeping yourself safe if you want to protest. Protest is your right. But right now, they have us set up to block us in, beat us down if we're on the street via another lockdown. So if you go out for this protest, law is null and void. They're shooting, pellets at newscasters. So if that tells you anything, that means you should stay protected, be in the back of the line. It's just a wild world we live in. We all deserve better, each and every one of us. It's just chaotic. Our United States thing was an experiment. This is an experiment going wrong and bubbling over right now, okay? Our experiment, Rome is burning. The experiment is bubbling over. The New World Order we established by putting some boats and some philosophers into an Indian land has boiled over, okay? It has boiled over. This is not what we're supposed to be doing, but it's what we're told to do. This is the path we've been led down. This is part of our simulation box. This is things we are told to do. So, like I said, if you have a feeling like something is compelling you to do something, make sure it comes from here, not those media sources, okay? If you want to do something, make it come from your heart, okay? And I'll leave you some words from Gandhi. In a gentle way, you can shake the world. Alright, thank you, and hopefully I'll have some more showtime, and we'll do something different next time, alright? And I'll go into some movie reviews, alright? Thank you for tuning in, and yeah, good seeing you. Stay safe.